The boy was born with only one eye. His father abandoned him in a grave, yet he crawled back home on his own. The father stared at the child, overcome with terror, for he knew the boy was not human. His birth parents were the last pair of ghosts in the world. Still, the man could not bring himself to cast the child away again. He had no choice but to raise the boy beside him. What he never knew was this: the boy's biological father had not truly passed away. Instead, he possessed the boy's lost eye. He turned into a tiny spirit and stayed by the boy's side. A long time passed. The boy grew up. He became withdrawn and quiet. He talked to the walls every single day. He even went out wandering in the middle of the night. This filled the man with great curiosity. He secretly followed the boy one night. He watched the boy sink into a hole and vanish. He returned home and waited indoors for the boy to come back. After the boy returned, he hid something behind the door. The man snuck over to take a look and found a ticket. The boy suddenly appeared right behind him. He said it was a place no human could ever visit. The man refused to believe him. He took the ticket and headed to the spot where the boy had disappeared. Moments later, he arrived in a bizarre realm. He heard voices demanding to see the ticket. He quickly pulled it out. Right beside him stood a hideous, terrifying monster. The boy's father was never seen again. Fearing for her son's safety, the boy's adoptive grandmother sought out a witch. The witch told her that misfortune lurked close by. The grandmother went to the boy and begged him to help bring her missing son home. The spirit sealed inside the eye revealed himself at last. He pulled out a special ticket. It was then that the grandmother realized the grandson she had cared for all these years was a ghost. She became fully convinced that the boy was the source of all disasters. Eventually, they arrived at the gates of hell. The wandering undead sang in this place. Phantom spirits danced freely across the land. Any living soul who climbed down the endless ladder could reunite with their deceased loved ones. But in the next instant,